All right, we're about halfway through this year's Vail Jazz Festival. Connor Williams taking time out of his busy Vail Jazz schedule to fill us in on all the events that have happened so far and what's coming up next. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Nice to see you, Connor. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Your head's still screwed on straight? You kind of in your zone now?
Yeah, I don't feel like the headless chicken that was just on.
I'm not going to call you Mike then. I won't call you Mike.
Yeah.
That's good information though about Colorado, isn't it? Pretty funny.
Yeah, did not know that.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. They have a big party every year on September the 10th in Fruta to celebrate Miracle Mike.
Oh.
But let's talk about jazz.
Yes.
Enough about the headless chicken. How's it been going? You guys are about halfway through 11 weeks. Is it 11 weeks?
To 10, 11 weeks, yeah.
Okay.
And we're doing, I think it's 80 shows this year, and I think we have 17 one-off shows left. And then we have the Vail Jazz Party, which is a concentration of 20-plus shows over 4 days.
That's the big final push for the weekend.
Right.
At the end of the festival.
Correct.
Going out with a bang every year you guys do. We had a lot of shows in Lion's Head, a lot of shows at the one-off venues also, like Ludwig's over at the Sun and Alp and the Four Seasons at Remedy.
Yeah.
And then also in Edwards, right? You still doing stuff down in Edwards?
We still are, yeah.
Okay. So what can people expect tonight? What do we have happening? Andreas?
So, Andrea Motis,
okay.
Tonight and tomorrow night. We have 2 sets at Ludwig's Terrace at the Son and Alp Hotel, and those seatings are going to be at 5:30 and 8 o'clock. And then we have a show tomorrow night in Lion's Head at 6 o'clock.
Now, Connor, you were talking to me off camera that this lady is 23 years old.
She's 23 years old,
and she wasn't a prodigy, but she has that connection. She's found that connection that so many people in the jazz world and the music world are looking to achieve throughout their career. She's touched upon it already.
Yeah, she's been performing for well over a decade at this point, and she's played with some amazing, amazing players. One of them, Joel Fromm, who's a in-demand New York City tenor sax player, is actually in town to play with her for tonight and tomorrow night shows.
Have these two played together before, do you know?
Yeah, he actually recorded on her latest album, which just got released this year, and she's released 8 albums so far at the age of 23.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And I asked you also off camera, I said, what have you been blown away by so far? What are you excited about? And what did you say?
I said I'm actually really excited for this show because our founder, Howard Stone, he found her the same way that I did, which was just watching hours and hours of YouTube videos of jazz like everyone does, and just being so amazed by how the control that she had over the trumpet, her voice, all these things.
And do you play the trumpet? Is that what you told me before?
I do play the trumpet a little
So that's
bit.
got to be neat then for you, because you can relate to when she does something that blows people away. You can say, "Wow, that is. I wish I could do that." Right?
Oh yeah.
You understand how the trumpet works. And it looks like a simple instrument, and it is, but so much can be done with it.
Yeah, it both is and isn't a simple instrument.
Yeah, exactly. So we have tickets to give away today. We're giving a couple tickets. Did you know this?
Of course.
We're going to give some tickets away for her performance tonight or tomorrow night over at Vail Square, correct?
Correct.
So stay tuned for that. Don't go anywhere. We have a watch and win coming up. I've got the tickets, and this is going to be for tonight's show or tomorrow night's show. Connor, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you. All right, we have more of the show coming up. We've got weather with Molly down in Eagle, and a little bit more of our Good Morning Vail celebration to Colorado. We'll be right back.